Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you how to outline your research paper. This handout gives you some traditional methods and some other methods for how to um, uh, set up your actual research paper rough draft. Now remember what was said in the previous video, that making a plan for your research paper, which is what it tells you right here in this first sentence, is absolutely key to making sure that your absolute best work makes it onto your rough draft. So the first method is a traditional outline. You start with an introduction. An anecdote is a story, a provocative quotation, summary of the conversation. This is what the experts say about the topic. A bridge to the thesis, which is basically a statement that tells your audience, this is all true about this topic, and therefore we should, or people should, or whatever it is that you come up with. It's important to understand the facts, whatever your thesis is. Now remember, your thesis is your overall issue that you want your audience to know. That's the number one thing that needs to go in your introduction, is that thesis. Next, you do the body paragraphs. Now remember, there are 1, 2, possibly 3, 4 or more body paragraphs in your essay. In a traditional outline, you would write down your topic sentence. This would be the first thing that you want to show your audience about your topic. And then some details that illustrate and support it. The minor illustration will probably include a quotation from some text that you're using. Remember, we are using outside sources in order to support our ideas, so that will go there. So this is what the first type method of outlining looks like. The second method is a list. You would list your paragraph and summarize each of the points that you want to do, each one in chronological order. First point, and chronological really means most important in this case. And then next point, next point, next point, next point. Each of these paragraphs explain to you, or each of these little statements says what you'll put in each of these areas. The last method for organizing is your cluster map. Now, the cluster map is often used to brainstorm, but I'm going to show you here how to use it as an outlining tool. So we're going to add an additional page here. I'm going to take this page and format it as landscape. That's not what I want. I want the page set up. Okay, so now we have our page here in landscape, and you're going to start by putting in some shapes. I think it's here. Where are the shapes? Okay, so let's start with an oval in the center. And in this oval, you're going to put in your main idea. So in here, you would type your main idea, or you can write your main idea. Then you're going to put some lines that go out. Maybe another line. And finally, a third line. After each of these lines, you'll go ahead and draw another oval. Oops. Oh, it's here. another oval, and another oval over here. In each one of these ovals, you can create lines that go to your details. So you may have one detail, two details, three details. And in each one of these areas, you'd put another circle. So another circle, and one more. And then repeat this process for each of your other supporting ideas. Then when you're writing your paper, you start with this one, and then you just go around. This one with this, this, and this, and then this one with your three supporting ideas over here, and finally this one. So those are your options for how to create an outline, a plan for your research paper.